Bismillahir Rahmanir Rahim. Alhamdulillah wa salatu wa salamu ala Rasulillah Muhammad ibn Abdullah wa ala alihi wa sahbihi wa sallim. We give thanks to Almighty Allah for giving us another opportunity today. I pray Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala to accept our fasting and other ibadat we are doing during this month of Ramadan from each and every one of us. And may Allah grant us Jannatul Firdaus. Ameen. Inshallah, we continue our hadith episode today with hadith 15 from the book Arba'in al-Hadith of Imam An-Nawawi. And the hadith that we are going to discuss today, inshallah, is the hadith of Abu Hurairah, in which it says, the Prophet ﷺ says, Man kana yu'minu billahi wal yawmil akhir falyakul khayran aw liyasmut, wa man kana yu'minu billahi wal yawmil akhir falyukrim jarahu, wa man kana yu'minu billahi wal yawmil akhir falyukrim dayfahu. The Prophet ﷺ says, whoever believes in Allah and the day of Al-Qiyamah, then is to say something good or be silent. Then whoever believes in Allah and the day of Al-Qiyamah, then he should be respectful and be generous to his neighbor. And whoever believes in Allah and the day of Al-Qiyamah, he should be respectful or generous to his guest. Now, if we see this hadith, we see that it's been connecting, or it has connected the believing in Allah as well as the day of Al-Qiyamah to these three good values and qualities that we supposed to have as a Muslim. Why is that? Some scholars says because al-imanu billah, when we believe in Allah, wal yawmil akhir, and we believe that in the day of Al-Qiyamah we are going to stand before Allah to give account to everything that we have done in this life, then we should know that falyakul khayran, whenever we want to talk, we have to say something good or be silent. That's why in Surah Al-Kahf, Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala yaqul, ma yalfidhu min qawlin illa ladayhi raqibun atid. Whatever you utter from your mouth, whatever you say from your mouth, illa ladayhi raqibun atid. The two angels, they are going to write it down. Something good or something bad, nothing go wasted. Nothing go unrecorded. Everything will be recorded for us. Then that's why the Arab, they used to say, Ubba qawlin yaqulu li sahibiha da'ani. So there are some words that even the person that is saying it, so the word itself, it will be telling the person that is saying it that don't say me, don't say me. So because we just have to do a tawazun fil qawl, we have to scale whatever we want to say. If it is meaningful and is going to be good, then we can try and proceed and say it. But something that is bad, that we too that is going to hurt somebody else, then we just have to move away from it. Then another thing we're supposed to know here is then another thing we're supposed to know from this one is the second part of the hadith. So we say فَلْيُكْرِمْ جَارَهُ, that it should be respectful. Whoever believes in Allah and the day of Al-Qiyamah, it should be respectful to his neighbor. Now, being respectful to our neighbor, so what's the meaning of neighbor in Sharia? It means whoever that is living 40 houses from any direction from our house. Or some people believe that whoever that is living in the same city. But if we look at the hadith of Aisha radiallahu anha, in which he asked the Prophet Muhammed S.A.W. that I have a gift and I want to give my neighbor, who among my neighbor I should give? The Prophet ﷺ says you should give it to whoever, so whose door closest to your door. So which means that whoever that is living, so very close to us, they are actually being considered as our neighbor in Sharia. And we have to be nice to them. We have to be respectful to them. So we know that this one is a religion and this one is a good act in which we are going to have a reward on it. And the last part of the hadith says we should be respectful and generous to the guests. not our own expenses, but at least we have to try as much as we could. Whenever we have a guest, then we have to give them so much respect. So we know that Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala is going to reward us on that. So I pray Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala to make all this good quality easier for us, and may Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala accept it as an act of ibadah from each and every of us. Wa sallallahu sayyidina Muhammad wa ala alihi wa sahbihi wa sallim, walhamdulillahi rabbil alamin. Wassalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.